Our Way Nation. What is going on? It is your man, Charles Tank Harris, the founder and chief visionary officer of the financial literacy platform, Wealth Our Way, where our motto is, wealth is not only for the wealthy. I want to welcome each and every one of you to episode 71, Raising Financially Literate Children. Before we get started, of course, I want to give a thank you to each and every one of you who are here with me as I stream live across Wealth Our Way's Facebook and YouTube pages. I also want to give that salute to the Wealth Our Way Nation members who watch the pre-record of this program overnight, over the weekend, or wherever 15 minutes of literacy can get squeezed in. And then a heartfelt, what's good and how are you to my Life 101 platform members who listen to the audio of this very here program. So we're going to talk about raising financially literate children. It's a hot topic. A lot of my clients who have made some good money are trying to figure out how to get the next generation on track. And it's a very, very hot topic. But before I do that, I want to make some housekeeping announcements, as they are so called. We are going to, for the next 2 weeks, have a little bit different get down here at 15 Minutes of Finance. For those of you who are long timers and original members of Wealth Our Ways platforms, we used to call this 5 Minutes of Finance. But of course, with my verboseness, we could never limit the program to 5 minutes. And I just decided to expand it to 15 minutes so that I could have some conversation on the way in, conversation on the way out, and still make sure you got 5 minutes of good, sound financial information. Over the next 2 weeks, we are going back to the 5-minute format. So it's still going to be called 15 Minutes of Finance. We may go over 5 minutes, but we're not shooting for 15 minutes for the next 2 weeks. The reason being is, as I have shared with you throughout my process and journey, I started working with the brand strategist. We are changing some things. Everything around here is changed. The only constant is change. So we're looking to change and tweak the format of how we deliver content. These things are happening at a rapid pace. Also, I am prepping for the October 14th, see it down there, October 14th webinar, where I'm going to discuss all things life insurance and get you guys ready to go out in the streets and purchase or just review your own life insurance policies. If you don't have someone, a Wealth Our Way or anybody else to do it for you, you will be well equipped after this webinar. So for the next 2 weeks, let's be clear, the content is going to be shrank down. I'm going to do 2 separate weeks of information. This week, we're going to talk about raising financially literate children. Next week, it'll be a whole nother subject matter. And what I'm going to do is bring one key point out in each day. So today is just the preview day, just the day to let you know about these changes. I understand that when you're on the internet, on the web, communication, sometimes you think you're saying something and people are hearing it one way. You'll find out later on that they're hearing it a completely different way. So I want to be clear that for the next 2 weeks, I will be here. I will broadcast each day. I will cover one topic for each week, and it'll be a reduced level of content, maybe 1 point to get covered each particular day. And on this week, we will be covering raising financially literate children. I am super excited about the branding and all of the changes that are going on, how we're going to be able to bring out helpful content to everyone, because I've had a lot of people who want to work with Wealth Our Way as a financial planning firm, but feel as though they're not quite ready. So we're doing a primer course to get everybody ready. We finally have put the finishing touches on the what we were calling WOW University. I don't even know if it's going to be called WOW University when it comes out now, but everything is subject to change as we listen to the audience, as we do our research and find different ways to bring you guys more important, life-changing, life-improving content. So with that being said, this week is going to be raising financially literate children. I'm going to come through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with a point each day that will help you get on your way. So with that being said, we're going to wrap for today. Keep it under 5 minutes. I want to thank you guys. I want to remind you, as always, to know that wealth is not only for the wealthy. I look forward to seeing you here